We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. Adam Eaton digging in next. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Fastball in there for a called strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball 1. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. 3-2. Lourdes Gurriel will be next. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Luplow is right there, 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count even now at 1-1. Chatwood has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
High and deep to center field. Going back is the center fielder into the bleachers and gone.
Batting third, the first baseman.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. In there, strike 1. Into center field, line drive base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
The second baseman.
So here's Starlin Castro. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a ground ball to third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bryant is retired, and there's 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Grounded to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. The 2-0 on the way.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
3-2 now. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
The catcher.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Rizzo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
In there, 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. In the dirt here. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. 1-1. Here it is. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Hit weakly on the ground to short. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends. Standing in, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Too high, 1-0. Line drive to center field. Luplow is there, and he has it for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To short. Baez has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Manny Pena. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Fouled away. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Contreras. And the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
2-1.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. There to make the play is Chavis, and there's 1 gone. At the plate, David Bodie. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cespedes is after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, Jason.
Here's Jason Hayward now.
Hayward.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw down to second here is by him and into center field. And it's too late as he's in there. The 1-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The set and the 1-1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Here's the 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Digging in now for the Brewers, Adam Eaton. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Third baseman in tight protecting the bunt the first pitch.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze it.
Hit on the ground out to short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And this one's in the dirt. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, outside.
1 out, nobody on. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So here's Jose Abreu. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
The left fielder, number 2,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. The 3-2 pitch. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starlin Castro. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. 1-2 now. Here comes the 1-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. This is line to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 9.
And that brings up Javi Baez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A ball and a strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Eaton on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So striding in, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
2-0 now. From the stretch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
3-1 the count now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Off the LED board and gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. 50th pitch of the game on its way. 2-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Digging in now, Jordan Luplow. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He popped out in his first trip. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Three runs already home here. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 0-2 count, and the pitch. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Hops this one up. Chavis has it, and the side is retired. So Paul DeYoung digs in next as we begin the top of the fourth.
The shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Now
here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 1 run, 6 hits, 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Cespedes behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Two pitches fouled away. Now the pitch. Full count now, 3-2. Michael Chavis will be next. Takes this the other way to right. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit.
Now batting, third base.
So here's Michael Chavis now. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Chavis, just 24 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Hit in the air to center field. Luplow is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Manny Pena. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hard on the ground towards short. There's Baez. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
The center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
In now is Adam Eaton. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 2-0 to the Brewers center fielder.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Baez fields it cleanly. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. To the plate now is the designated hitter, David Vogt. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Now Anderson right back after it here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead. 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Hit down the third baseline. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So one away here in the Chicago fourth, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. A ball and no strikes. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A bouncer up the middle. DeYoung's got it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in once again, Lourdes Gurriel. First pitch of the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Now back, the first baseman, Jose.
At the plate, Jose Abreu. And it's fouled away. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Hit on the ground toward the left. Bryant is up with it. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. Nick Castellanos now.
Nick Castellanos.
First delivery to him on the way.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Here's Javier Baez. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Zips it to Castro for 1. To Abreu for the big double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Starlin Castro, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Luplow is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Paul DeYoung. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So here's Yoenis Cespedes, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A ball and a strike.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman.
Standing in now, Michael Chavis. In the dirt here. And a good idea to hang close at first, as he'll make it back easily. First and second now, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground is short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Catcher, Manny Pino.
Eric Sogard will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move, and the runner from third crosses the plate. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away.
The center fielder.
Into the box now, Adam Eaton, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Schwarber has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Lourdes Gurriel, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Comes set, the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
To 1-2 now. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras.
Leading up for the Cubs, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to third. Scooped up. And there's one down now. Digging in to try it again. Jordan Luplow. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball. 1-1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here it comes. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Freitas has it, and he makes the throw to first. Luplow is retired. 2 down now. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And it's gone as they add still another. At the plate now, David Bodie.
The designated hitter.
As they look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cubs designated hitter.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Throw over to Abreu is in time, and 7th inning ready to roll. Into the box, Jose Abreu. He was a double play victim last time around. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Rizzo in foul ground. 1 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Count is even. 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Into the box now, Starlin Castro. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch is a fastball inside. 1-0. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
The bat, number 11.
Into the box, Paul DeYoung. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air out to center field. Luplow is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
The right fielder, Jason.
Line toward right center. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out.
Now back, second baseman.
The next Cub up, Jason Kipnis. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Fred.
Ken Giles takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. So now to the plate, Chris Bryant, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Yoenis Cespedes striding in next.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now. This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Hayward is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. So digging in now, Michael Chavis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike the count. The 1-1 home. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding in, David Freitas. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam Eaton.
Stepping in now, Adam Eaton, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now this is sprayed foul off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Pulled toward right center field. Luplow will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. At the plate, Javier Baez, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Popped him up. Freitas is there, and that's the first out of the inning. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. First delivery to him on the way. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball in.
Pulled toward right center field. Eaton will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Standing in, Wilson Contreras. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Again, a 1-2. The bouncer to the left side. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Now batting, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So coming to the plate, Jose Abreu. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Fouled off. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Tepera, a 32-year-old veteran. His arsenal includes a cutter, a sinker, a four-seam fastball, and a slider. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Hayward. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Next for Milwaukee, Nicholas Castellanos. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. This is line to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
The batter number 40, second baseman, Starling Castro.
In now, Starlin Castro, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Fastball well outside. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
This is on the ground over to first. And Castro's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 11.
To the plate now, Paul DeYoung. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. He's got it. Throw on to first will be in time to get him. And the Cubs have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
4-2 the final score tonight. Chicago led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Dan Winkler is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Brewers.